Previously on the Cursed Caravan.
Hell Knights are dedicated to the brutal pursuit of the law. You find notes of them finding a ruin. There seem to be a lot of notes about them finding what appears to be an elf gate.
D just like takes one of the books and puts it in his coat.
Those cells, with their doors hanging open, are occupied by rag-covered bodies so badly decomposed as to merely be bones. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Yay!
There we are. All right.
Yay!
Krook is going to move into the room and then is going to draw a vial of alchemist fire. It's a bombsy.
It's a bat.
You look up and you see a very, very large bat as it unfurls its wings and screeches at you. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Natural 20.
Nice, dude.
Hell yeah.
This is huge because I'm boosted. It's going to be 38 damage. Cribbit runs up. You see Cribbit get like a little bit buff from the spell. Like just little frog, like you can see. I mean, it's already spectral, but like you'd be able to see the veins through its now charged up body. Slips, rides the sheath of its sword down the back, shoulders, neck of this beast, and just clip the ear and crush the side of its head, exploding its jaw all over Nyron. Oh my god!
Wow.
And the bat is dead.
Yay.
Awesome.
Oh,
What a crit.
Yeah, dude. Jesus.
Shit.
Wow, we can press record on this thing. All right, Zach, why were you gone for so long?
Oh, me, mom died.
No. What's wrong with you?
I don't know why I immediately went like kind of Scottish too.
That's not how.
I don't know.
That's not
Scottish
Scottish
for
at all.
me.
That was
Oni. Those Oni cartoons.
me.
Mom died. Mom died. No, I had to go see family, man. My sister had this kid, and now just like super needy.
Another one?
No, well, no, just the
Same one?
same one, man.
So it was the older one's birthday, right?
Forgot.
Birthday party, and the
wait.
one was born, and the other one had a party.
I'm trying to remember how many. So there was 2 weekends.
How many kids does my sister have?
Who is my sister? No, we went for. So I went down for my dad's
For your
birthday
dad,
the
yeah.
first time. That's what it was. And then the next weekend we had a concert we were seeing in Austin, and I was meeting my sister there. And then we almost didn't go because my niece fell and like busted her head with the grandparents.
Oh my god.
And had to get staples in her head.
Oh
so-
my god.
I know, what a dumb bitch.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that happens.
How old is she?
She's like 3.
Idiot.
About the grandparents, how old are they?
She's been doing this for 3 years and she can't keep her head together.
They're dead.
Yeah, no. So like grandpa had to go take her to the emergency room, and my sister was freaking out, and we had to go do the show, and then my brother-in-law
Oh my god.
at the Lumineers show. And
Okay, I was going to ask who you saw.
Sounds
Lumineers.
Lumineers, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was actually a good show. We had like stupid good seats, like very, very like like on the stage, basically.
Wow.
It was stupid. Just I would
3
never-
fold-out chairs just right in front of the band
Yeah.
on the
It
stage.
was- it actually, we were the only people there. It wasn't a concert. We broke into the Lumineers' house. They have one house.
They all live
Oh,
together.
like
Yeah,
the
they all live
Beatles.
together. Yeah,
They have one house like the Beatles did.
and that was a good show.
Like the
It
pentatonics.
was fun. What about you guys? Why did you miss last time?
Oh, your weekends sound fucking boring. We went to Matt's house and played RuneScape. So
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, that's
yeah, we played a lot of RuneScape, and I
What is
also
that?
prepped a lot.
Oh yeah. That's right. The mac and cheese and the
Mac and cheese and half
the
of a
scone.
pumpkin scone. I
Yeah.
have the rest of it sitting on my shelf.
Felicia hasn't been eating.
I haven't been eating. I don't have.
Tell us why, Felicia.
No,
I, for one, know that you eat every day.
I do eat every day.
Okay.
As long as I am a conscious person. There's in the past like year or so, there's only been one day that I forgot to eat, and you forgot to eat that day too.
Yeah.
And I think that was when we started playing Ark. I think it was like
Yeah, I think so.
the first time we started playing Ark, we
Just like the day got sucked away.
we just didn't do anything. We were eating in the
doesn't matter.
game.
I was eating
so
every 10 seconds virtually, so like physically I couldn't think about it.
I was just like so annoyed by how much I had to eat in the game that I was like, well, I'm not going to do it in real life. That's stupid.
Yeah, that was really annoying in the beginning. It was like, fuck, my character's hungry. All right, let me eat this food. All right, now I'm full. Fuck, I'm thirsty. Let me go get water. All right, now that I drank water, fuck, I'm hungry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty high. It was turned up pretty high.
But yeah, I'm excited to play again.
Arc.
Yeah, I'm excited to play Ark again. Let's turn off this recording and
Yeah,
play
for
Ark.
the listener, we haven't played in like what, a month and a half?
It's been a
Yeah,
while.
it's
2 months.
been a
God
while.
dang.
Yeah, it's been a long time because we have
Actually,
Zach as
close
part
to
of the party
2.5
now, and
months.
so we have to play every other weekend
I don't know.
instead of every weekend.
Don't blame it on Zach.
No,
Oh, you're right.
that
It's
was-
Ahmad's fault
yeah, that
because
was
he's got
Ahmad.
kids.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
People have lives, Felicia. Okay.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, my life has like it had me at the point where I just like couldn't even play.
Yeah, in all honesty, that was really
Shit sucks right now.
Yeah,
that was
work
the
is a
thing.
nightmare.
It's we live in Texas, and it's been
It's been too hot to
Been
think.
something.
real hot, ridiculously hot. And-
Californians are getting it now. I know this is like just putting a fucking timestamp on this, but I watched a lot of Californian
They're in a
podcasts,
drought.
and they're like, "Man, it's 110 outside," and I'm like, "Fucking yes, it is."
Oh, that's
shit has
wild.
changed,
For California?
and they're just now getting that.
Golly, dude.
Bro, dude, I read something the other day that said Death Valley was at 127. The hottest day in
Fucking makes sense.
September. It was September 1st, I think. And they said it's like the hottest September day ever recorded in history.
Man, it's almost like something's happening.
Meanwhile,
It's almost like the globe is, I don't know, like warming.
Also, you live in a place called Death Valley. You don't get to complain about the
live in
heat.
Death Valley.
Oh, I'm dying
Meanwhile-
This is a vacation house there.
My
I
parents
feel bad for
are.
anybody that settled down out there. I mean, it is what it is. Shit's getting weird.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Meanwhile, my parents are out there in the middle of fucking nowhere, Arizona.
Yeah, how is that? Because I would like to move there.
So where they are, it's like normally like 10 degrees cooler than Tucson or Phoenix. For some reason.
Which
They
is
live-
contextually.
Oh, so like recently they've been in like the 80s. And then at night, because it's the
time
desert, it gets down to like the 60s or even the 40s.
Oh, wow.
So, and then it's been monsoon season recently in Arizona, or in southern Arizona at least. I don't know about northern Arizona. And so it's been like rainy and like cool, and it's dry there. Meanwhile, here we're like, it's hot,
Boiling
and
in soup.
humid, and it's disgusting. And every night,
Thunderstorms occasionally.
I mean, just this week though, because before this, for the past
Fucking
few
nothing.
months,
Yeah,
there's been
We were in a
nuts.
drought.
absolutely
Yeah.
nothing.
I didn't. I mowed
And then
my
Dallas
grass
floods.
like 3 months ago, and it just now got long again.
Yeah, I mean, I was just noticing that with your front yard too, Ahmad.
Yeah, it just blew up. I've been wanting to. I don't mow my own lawn because I work outside, and fuck that. but I've been wanting to get the guy. He only comes
bankroll,
on Fridays.
baby.
I know. This is fucking.
Oh, I don't mow my own lawn.
Yeah, I mean,
Part of the bourgeoisie.
I can spare $40.
Down with the proletariat.
No, I could too, but I don't because I'm afraid to talk to people.
No.
I work outside. Fuck that. I don't want to spend any other moment outside than I have to. But yeah, like he only comes on Fridays, and it's rained every Friday, so that's why the grass is so freaking long.
I mean, like my parents, they live on 4 acres, and they have, because it's been monsoon season, they've been having to mow their entire property like every week.
Wow.
And
That's crazy.
because of like the treatment my papa's going through, they actually hired someone to do it this time, because it doesn't stop. Every single week it's like grass up to here.
Wow.
So it's just like craziness.
I wonder how many creatures would be in my grass if I lived on a piece of land like that. Because I'm not mowing every week.
Lots of snakes.
Bro, dude,
No
I feel
fucking way.
I feel like if you don't mow your lawn, that fucking mint. Don't you have mint like right?
It's overshadowed by the giant fucking weird trees that have like taken root in my yard.
I haven't
You seen the
your-
big tall fuckers with the big leaves where the mint used to be?
Yeah, it's a jungle.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Did you
I
pull?
didn't
So you pulled
notice
that mint
that.
out?
No. It's just been overtaken because usually the mint will grow like 3 feet high.
Yeah,
And
the
smells
mint's-
real nice.
Yeah, mint's great.
Well, you've got like a hippie rainforest living right next to you. So it's like if a
Spreading.
breeze lightly blows, then your entire yard is pollinated with God knows what.
Yeah.
True.
Splinters!
Because they're literally the house next to yours looks like Jumanji.
Yeah, they've got hella tall sunflowers. Like 7-foot
dope.
sunflowers. It's really cool, and I've wanted to steal one, but I haven't yet.
It's neat, but somebody really just needs to go over there and roll the dice. It's somebody else's turn. Jesus Christ.
Anyways, you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Oh boy.
Where were we?
Speaking of rolling the dice,
Speaking of rolling the dice, I don't know where my mouse is. I can't find my mouse. Found it.
I don't even remember the last thing that happened. It was the bat. Well, yeah, no, it was the bat.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Killed the bat.
it was the bat, and then right before that, it was the skeletons in the cells.
That's right. Skeletons.
Fading in from white, a breeze swiftly moves through the tall grass of a castle courtyard. Wooden stalls, enclosures, and weapon racks line the high stone walls. Aside from the breeze, all is quiet until... Left! Right! Right! A strong voice echoes between the stone walls. We see the lower half of a feminine face with gritted teeth. Blonde hair flutters into frame. We see a young child with messy black hair swinging a weapon at a hay-filled training dummy. Snapped back to now. A bead of sweat drops from Dee's brow. His eyes vibrate wildly as he appears to breathe heavily from behind his cloth mask. Cribbit speaks.
Oh my! Oh my! Didn't mean to do that!
The bat is dead. Last time we played,
Whoa.
the bat was descended down from the ceiling of this room and attacked y'all. And it is dead.
Very dead.
Very dead.
Oh my! Oh my! Cribbit like backs away slowly and drops. I'm pretty sure I've said it. The weapon that Cribbit uses is like the sheath of a sword rather than like an actual sword. Just like backs away and drops the blunt weapon on the ground, like shaking kind of. Oh no! Oh no!
This room that was previously toppled over desks and broken chairs and debris is now an exploded mess of wood and splinters.
Aaron walks up to Cribbit.
Hey, you did good. You did good.
I didn't want to. Oh, look at it. Oh!
Okay, it's dead, I think.
Myron pokes it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we can find its family somewhere around here, and you can finish the job.
Oh, please. No, I didn't. Oh.
Did anybody try talking to it? Everything we've encountered speaks common.
Look, you're making this worse on me, man.
You know what this feels like? This feels like whenever you're playing Skyrim and you go through a dungeon without a quest and you kill something and you come back to another town that's like, hey, I have a quest for you. Oh, you already did it. Here you go. Like, that's what this feels like right now.
I heard tale there are wolves in the woods.
Oh, you already have the proof you killed it. Here's your reward.
Yeah, Cribbit's gonna pick up the weapon and, like, skitter over to D, who you can see is just kind of like fixing his coat. He joins the gang wherever they are.
Yeah, Nineveh is slowly circling around the corpse of the bat, kind of just analyzing it, taking in details of its dimensions, and trying to catalog data about it.
Nineveh, roll me a perception check.
18.
Walking around the bat, you happen to just kick debris of what was once a desk, and you hear a clinking sound.
Coming from inside the desk?
Coming from the debris. It almost sounds like a piece of metal you kicked off to the side.
Nineveh will like raise their head at the sound and then investigate. Can I look around for it?
Yeah. Looking around, kind of pushing debris aside, you find an ornate-looking claw.
It's a real prop Felicia just threw on the table. What did you kill? Is that really a claw? What is that?
Oh, that's dope.
Felicia just busted out an actual prop.
It's neat.
Can I do some kind of knowledge check on it?
Ugh.
That's really cool.
It's got hair on it? Whoa.
It's still bloody.
Just identify magic.
Okay, I can do that with occultism.
Yeah, it's Arcana, Occultism.
Yeah, is there a specific one you want? Because I'm trained in all of them.
Either is fine. Any is fine.
I'll do Arcana.
Is this just Nineveh thing, or could D like walk up with Curios and also?
Roll a perception check.
24.
Oh.
16 perception.
That's good enough. You notice that Nineveh has picked something up, and Nineveh, looking at this claw, it's an owl bear claw.
Oh.
Just by itself, or does it seem to be like a talisman of an owlbear claw?
It is something of a talisman. This item can be... it's a consumable item. When you activate it, the triggering attack gains the weapon's critical specialization effect.
Okay, so you can get
it's
crit
like
specialization even at a low level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you don't get crit specialization until like
4th level.
Yeah, that's cool.
Can somebody kind of explain that to me?
So
It's
every
like-
weapon has a specific effect that will happen anytime you crit.
Okay.
For example, like daggers might make your opponent bleed, or fists might make your opponent get stunned. It's like just a bonus ability, like our ability cards
Yep.
we pull when we get crits, but it happens
But a weapon.
automatically if you have specialization.
Okay.
So it just makes crits better.
Okay, cool.
It activates it. That's cool.
Also,
is
just
cool.
so you guys aren't too weirded out by it,
It's wood and Kirih's claw.
It's-
Or Kirih's hair.
It's Kirih's hair, yeah.
oh
You made all this?
Yes.
Dope.
That's
How'd you
really
polish it?
cool.
yeah, it looks like
Coated
something
fingernail
you would've bought.
polish.
Yeah, no, that's what I
Fingernail
thought. I thought it
polish.
was like bought or something.
It's
Yeah,
it's gel. It's gel polish
It's
because
fucking,
I have
it's dope.
I have
Like,
gel polish,
yeah,
which
I
is
love it.
essentially it's
Logan?
just a
But
Hey, I want to
can't-
like pass
you
it
can't
around again.
Specialize and
Feel
tell.
poke
my,
it.
my
It'll
cat's
tell you
hair.
when you
Sharp.
Okay, cool.
Sharp.
I made sure to make it sharp. I even
Yeah.
tested it by scratching myself. I have some scratches on my hands.
Yeah, this is amazing. We have to put a picture of this up on whatever platform we're using.
Yeah, that's awesome.
On our
Already
LinkedIn. Poke
I'm
it
good.
though. Did you poke the claw?
Oh yeah, it's sharp.
Yeah.
It's really freaking cool.
Thank you.
It looks like something you would have bought. So
Yeah,
bravo.
that's what I thought.
I'm really proud of it. Anyways.
Yeah, the polish is awesome. Here, Cody. Your claw.
Owl boy.
Owl boy.
I went out at like 6:30 a.m. and looked for sticks. And I looked like I hadn't brushed my hair.
No.
I had been up all night.
So you're a witch.
Yeah, I look like a fucking witch.
You're a witch!
I was just out there, just wandering around
Don't cancel me.
my neighbors. Like, we have like these tiny little bits of like dirt in front of each of our apartments where there's like a bush or whatever. And I was just looking through everyone's dirt. And I'm just like, for a good stick.
She was humming quietly to herself too.
And there was a guy leaving for work, and I'm like,
Terrified.
don't mind me, just looking for a stick.
Have you any sticks? Oh, that's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, Nineveh will store the talisman underneath her robe, and it will hang there.
Can we do like a perception on the room? 'Cause I don't think we searched the room yet.
Sure, yeah.
22.
Searching through like the destroyed desks and debris in this room, there doesn't seem to be much else other than some tattered loose leaf paperwork of
Only pictures. Myron can't read. So you don't have to explain that.
just random words
Okay.
on paper. Anyone else looking though, it's just old documents. A lot of it kind of goes over your head. It seems like a lot of like lawyer jargon about things they do in courtrooms.
Litigation? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Courtroom nonsense.
That's a word.
That's a word.
A copy of 12 Angry Men.
A copy of 12 Angry Men is shoved in the corner and book-eared. Book-eared? Dog-eared. On a lot of pages.
Can
The
I?
whole book is just folded at the corner.
It's all full of ears.
How'd they do this with a hardcover? Later.
Encyclopedia of Corn.
But there doesn't seem to really be anything of value here. You know that this keep has been ransacked.
Oh,
there
yeah,
have
it's
been
ruins.
this keep has been abandoned for decades, and people just come in and take what they want.
How
So-
do these Bumblebrashers live here? With all these creatures?
Do we? Sorry, I just drank a beer and choked on it. Do we know if they're even here? I've seen no sign aside from the dogs. But even then...
No. I mean, I see a lot of closed doors. I'm gonna go open one.
Yeah,
We
so-
also haven't come across any corpses, so they must be a very resilient bunch.
While these guys are talking, Dee wants to look up and see if, like, can you see any signs why the ceilings caved in, or did it seem like natural circumstance?
From what you can see here, it almost looks like the ceilings have caved in coming from the south. So from this room, it looks like there wasn't a true reason in this room, but probably a reason somewhere else.
Okay.
I have a question regarding the skeletons that we saw last time. Did we ever determine if they were like humanoid?
They were humanoid.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, they were humanoid.
So definitely
skeletons.
not Bumblebrashers.
And I don't know if this was said out loud, but I know when I was doing my checks, I gathered as a player that it was probably adventurers.
That had been trapped. That's kind of
Yeah.
what I vaguely
Adventurers
remember.
And also-
or looters, something. of
You
the
said
sort.
not humanoid. They are humanoid. But you're talking like specifically human, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, just that they are not. I would imagine goblin skeletons would be identifiable.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Big
That's-
football
yeah.
heads.
Yeah. They were definitely
griffins.
as like humanoid, where you would assume that they were either human, elf,
or something. Okay.
half elf, something of that sort.
Yeah.
Bipedal.
And
Did someone say Peter?
somewhere around 5 to 6 feet in between there.
tall goblins.
No dwarves.
But as far as you can tell, there's not really anything left in this room for you.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a door to the east and the door to the south. Nyron's standing in between the two doors, looking at the rest of the party like,
Hey, which way?
D's gonna point at the door to the east.
Okay.
Nyron walks up to the door and pushes it open.
D kind of shrugs behind him. Like, fuck it.
Croak will walk behind everyone else. Suspense is building.
We were just staring at them.
Oh!
Opening the door, it looks very similar to the room that you were just in. Aside from the fact that the tables that you see are circular ones. There are also heavy writing desks and bookshelves against the walls, all of these tipped over, ransacked. You would assume that this room, similarly to the one that you're in, holds a lot of documentation, or once held a lot of documentation about the court trials that they would have for the Order of the Nail.
Another boring room. I don't know what this means. A lot of papers, books.
Nineveh would walk in and kind of scope cautiously around the room, but move towards a bookshelf, and if nothing else jumps out, then kind of just begin leafing through various books that might be left on the shelf, just trying to learn more.
Most of what's in here doesn't make a lot of sense to you. It's been a long time since you've been around, honestly. So a lot of this stuff has no relevance to you. If you'd like, you can roll a society check. See if you can gather anything from what you're reading.
Sure. 16.
You can't quite make out what majority of the stuff means. It just seems like general information about what this place is. It's a keep. They have trials. They have guards. Nothing you didn't already know.
Okay. Nineveh would put the book back, but we'll be on the lookout for anything pertaining to general history of Galarian in the future.
Yeah, Krilk followed in as well, and is basically just like trying like all the desks and stuff to see if there's any.
Go ahead and do a society check.
Oh, a society check? Okay.
I do plan on doing one too. Should I?
That's fine.
First, though, Cribbit's going to look up. Any with a big one.
Cobwebs,
Okay.
rafters.
No beasts.
No beasts.
Good idea.
20.
Be the last one.
20?
20 on the society.
Kind of the same information. You just gather that this place was once an area where there was the guard of the Order of the Nail. They made their place here and patrolled. Not a lot of specific information. And Nyron can't read.
He's just standing there, just looking at everybody.
Yeah, and I think D's walking in with his eyes closed because he didn't see a goddamn thing.
Bumps into a wall.
Falls over.
Falls into whatever that orange pit, or is that a rug?
That's a rug.
Okay.
That's a lava table.
It's just one little bit of lava just right in the room. No, it's a rug.
Bit of rug.
Coming from this room to another door leads back to the little doggies, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
beyond
can-
that door you hear some little...
And the door to the north?
They're like scratching
A high-pitched
against it,
growls.
trying to come in.
Yeah, just to the east of where you are. This area here.
I think the north was the library adjacent to the cells, Matt.
Mm-hmm. We never opened that door.
We did.
I'm just saying we never opened the door looking into this room if it is connected.
Right.
We went basically up and around.
Yeah, cool.
Well, what do we think? Imad, Nyron, you've been the door guy.
Yes, another door to the south.
Aaron will walk up to the door to the south, and he will listen first. So you remembered, oh yeah, bat. 8, perception.
So he's deaf.
Sorry, everyone. It's been a very long time. Checking for traps. Is that a...
Perception.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, straight perception.
You're listening at the door.
Yeah, with an 8.
Much like all the other rooms, you don't really hear anything
Perfect.
other than the sounds you've already been hearing walking through the keep. Some breeze or maybe a stone falling here and there. But yeah, nothing to note.
D is going to walk up next to Nyrin and check the door frame and whatever for traps with a 21.
You do not sense any traps.
D is gonna smile lightly and nod towards Nyrin.
And Nyrin will open the door. Bumblebrashers! Hello!
Stupid. D is going to back away slowly.
You open the
Making sure
door.
to be so quiet. Bumblebrashers!
Hello!
Oh, God.
You open the door into a small room. You see what was once plush crimson curtains hanging in tatters on the walls, and scuffs reveal places where portraits may have once hung. There's trash and rotted food lying in heaps on the floor. Open doors lead to the north, northeast, and southwest.
Place was looted.
Was that the end of your description?
Mm-hmm. I mean, the one to the north is the one that you guys are in.
Are there paintings on the walls in the last rooms that we were in?
I don't think we've seen any.
I think any room we've
The
gone into
only-
has been just impressions of where paintings once were. I think they've all been looted.
Like taken.
Yeah.
The only
I was
room.
just curious if there was even more to it. The one painting unturned having a lockbox behind it or something.
The only
Bring the
room that
key
you
to the
have
boss room.
seen that has... The only other room that you've seen that has any sort of painting in it is the hallway. There are no paintings hanging here, just ideas of where paintings may have been.
Okay.
There are like some faded areas on the walls and some scuff marks where it looks like there may have been a frame.
Just a reminder, since it's been like 2 months, Calmont, he started the fire, or he was responsible for it or something. Somebody saw him.
As far as you know.
Yeah. Did he come to this building, or are we just looking for the Bumblebrashers?
Your main goal is to find the Bumblebrashers.
Mhm.
He
Okay.
did head out of Breach Hill this direction,
Okay.
but you don't know.
But yeah,
As far as you know,
Bumblebrashers are not a part of the fire.
yeah, not as far as you know.
No, they'd send off their own signal.
Yeah, that's what I
fire.
remember. Yeah, there was like a signal.
The reason you were selected at the Call of Heroes was to find out what was going on with the signal fires at the Citadel All-Terrain.
And because those other losers died.
And because those other losers died. Otherwise, you would not have been chosen. But, we don't need to...
Because you were the next losers in line.
But you were there. You found Warble, and she was talking about... Yeah, my Bumblebrashers. Because there were there was a red smoke signal fire coming from the Citadel. So, if you find him... Nice. He did head out this way, but you may have to look somewhere else. You're not sure yet. But your main goal here at the Citadel is to help find out what is going on with the Bumblebrashers and help them.
What the signal is for. Yeah. Okay. Do a little perception on the door first, of course.
And D will do the same.
Man. 13.
10.
Perfect. Nyrin throws the door
Oh,
open.
I'm sorry, 8.
Okay, Nyrin throws the door open.
Yeah.
D falls down.
Yeah, you must still have your eyes closed.
Dang, forgot to open my eyes for that check.
So, walking through, the door to the southwest, you find a short hallway.
That's a very short hallway.
And it just ends. There's nothing. It just stops right there.
It's a short
another door.
hallway
To another
with
door.
there's a door.
Oh, there is another door. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
I just
Yeah.
haven't drawn the little arrows.
Otherwise,
but
it'd be
they're-
a closet, Zach.
but yeah, right.
I
right
guess a
here.
hallway. Yeah,
Oh, it's in
you're
my
right.
guest bathroom.
A pile of dung litters the floor.
Haven't
Now,
stopped
I
the
want to
toilet
take
yet.
a moment to really think about how everyone's doing. We've been in a few combats. How is everyone's health doing? How is everyone's mental doing? I know Naren has almost died like twice now. How's it going? How is everyone feeling?
Cribbit is shaken. Doing well on health because of the heals. I think, Nineveh healed. So, like, I'm good on healing and all that. D, I don't know. He would be hard to read. Cribbit's definitely shaken. This has been a lot.
Yeah, Nyrin he's good on his HP. He's got half his stamina. He's a little impatient and irritated right now and upset because his friends died yesterday. And he wants...
It was
that
actually
might
today.
do it.
Oh no, you guys did.
We stayed the
yeah.
night.
Really
Right.
just,
Yeah.
it's putting him off.
Yeah, he's feeling a little iffy.
We're here to make sure the Bumblebrashers are okay, but he really wants to get his claws on Calmont right now.
How is everyone's resolve?
3.
3.
Mine's 4.
3.
All right, so we're all kind of sitting pretty. All right, I just wanted to keep that. It's been a while.
Do you want to know how,
I wonder
how
when
Croak
this-
feels?
Well, Croak feels like he's doing fine. He's just chilling.
Nyrin pushes Croak towards the door.
Has Croak has he
I haven't
been
gotten hit. He has not
he
gotten
hasn't
hit. I've been
We're
in the
all
back.
covered in blood and oil.
Croak is irritated because he has not hit anything with anything. So that's irritating.
And Nineveh.
Yeah, Nineveh's... The haze of waking up is starting to wear off, and Nineveh is a little confused why they're here. Like, they've kind of just gone with the flow. But they are here, and there's obvious danger, and so the concerns for what needs to be done will have to wait. But they do notice that their chassis is taking some damage, and so I'm actually going to do a repair check
You fix
while we're
that
walking
chassis.
for. So if you were to look at Nineveh, it doesn't seem like anything's bothering them, but you do see like small mechanical arms like coming out from the neck that are just like bzz, 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 just like fusing away at the armor.
That's really cool armor.
And I passed that with a 20, so I do repair.
Croak is definitely like, yeah, I'm excited for the conversation we're going to have about the giant self-repairing robot that's with us.
What is a robot? Hey, can you fix my shield? That was pretty cool what you did with your armor.
D's gonna put a finger up to his lips to say shh as he looks into the tiny hallway. I'd like to do a perception check in the tiny hallway, just in case. Hushed tones.
D is deaf. Tones. No, he's mute. Never mind. I'm gonna cut that.
Nineveh is the mic. Mighty boss.
25. Checking the room for abnormalities. I would also like to, if it's not abnormal, check the far door.
In this very, very short hallway, all you really see is a little bit of light trickling in from the cracks on the walls coming from the south. Otherwise, this is a very boring, ordinary hallway, stone tiles.
Any scuffs on the floor?
None that you can see, no. It honestly kind of seems like this hallway wasn't used very often when it was around. Probably due to its place. It's just... There are many other places that you can go to in here, and it's just kind of off to the side. The room that you were previously in looked like it may have been some sort of waiting chamber, maybe, for people waiting to go to trial or the jury waiting to go into the room.
Yeah.
As far as this hallway goes, it looks very plain. Very utilitarian. The door looks like any ordinary door.
Got him.
Can I do a listen check?
Sure.
Sorry, guys. I just have a bad feeling about this.
I understand, man. You can't take hallways.
27?
Oh my
for
god.
granted.
26. I'm sorry, I'm mixing up my perception with my other shit.
You hear
26.
God.
A 26?
Nat 20.
Listening at the door, you hear...
D is slowly going to back away from the door, walk past everybody, and move around. Cribbit's going to look like kind of confusedly, and then look at the party. He's going back into the room with the bats. There's something on the other side of the door. So D is going to move to the other entrance of this room
Okay.
from the north. Cribbit staying in the little hallway. And I'm
like an
done. And
ambush.
I'm done stealing the role play for now.
2 different doors leading into the same room. I like it. Like an ambush.
D doesn't
Good
want to
idea.
get stuck in a fucking hallway.
Yeah, good idea.
Did Cribbit mention that there's stuff on the other side of the door?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something's there. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess hearing that, Croak is gonna split. He's gonna split as well, and he'll come up to the other side to. That way we can have
Splitting
equal.
the party.
Yeah, and you walk into the room and see D just kind of like splinter celling next to the door. Gives you a head nod.
Well, warrior,
Feel a tingle in your jimmies.
What? They're done? I guess you and I are gonna split whatever we find.
No. Such little frogs. No, you didn't hear me. There's something in the other room.
Yeah.
We're being tactical.
maybe we can get the element of surprise.
Nyron gives a curt nod, but you can tell he has no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to just open the door?
No.
Warrior,
He's not ready. They.
take your place at the front of the door. On our mark, you kick the door open, and we let them have it.
Gulp.
Fun.
Nyron puts away his shield and trident, and he pulls out his gisarm. It's a big old two-handed
Could
long pole.
Could we hear each other from this location? I would imagine we can
If-
hear that.
Likely
If
not.
y'all could hear
Likely
me,
not?
then that
Okay.
means that whatever's in the room
enemies
could
can't-
hear.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
likely not. Because remember, this is a fortress. This is a keep. So,
Thick
think,
stone walls.
yeah, think of the Alamo. How it's got those, the Alamo's walls are 4 feet
I got you. Okay.
thick. So,
The
Probably
kicker.
here if we kick the door open.
Yeah, that's kind of what
Which
I was thinking.
Nineveh wants to position behind. Why am I blanking on Nyron's name? Wants to position behind Nyron, and I want to ready an action that if I see enemies, then I will fire off a spell.
okay.
Yeah,
So-
Croak,
Hell yeah.
seeing you get in your little splinter cell pose, pulled out a dart and loaded up. So,
But also, just so you guys wouldn't necessarily know this as party members, but D and Cribbit are always connected.
synced up.
Simpatico.
Okay, all right.
That's cool.
Ready, warrior?
Yes.
Oh, wait, just one moment.
Should I yell for the other guys, ask them if they're ready?
Shh, no. Oh, it's not necessary. D and Krilk are in the other room, preparing.
Can you communicate with them?
With D, I kind of always feel what he's feeling, and same vice versa. It's pretty interesting.
We can attack at once. 30 seconds. Tell them. And Nineveh is just initiating a countdown. Nineveh turns to look at you, and there's a clock counting down on their face.
And
It's a countdown timer instead of the eye.
That's cool.
let me know when you're ready. You will hear a signal. Just let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
Count it down. Nineveh turns over, and you can see the timer is like 9, 8, 7.
And Cribbit's gonna be looking. And once it gets like to 3, 2, Cribbit closes their eyes, and then you hear a song just loudly being strummed. Magic pulses into the room, and everyone feels a bit inspired.
Now!
Yes.
Nineveh yells.
D casts Inspire Courage, and Nyron throws open the door.
What does Inspire Courage give us?
It's a +1 to damage.
+1 to +1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls,
Oh, shit.
and saves against fear effects.
I've already got. I forgot I created
custom
a little
buffed it.
custom buff for it.
Yeah, I love it.
Flinging the doors open, you see a wrecked room, just like many of the others that you've seen. This room holds toppled shelves and filing cabinets. Its southwest wall has entirely collapsed, revealing verdant weeds and undergrowth. Owing to its exposure to the elements, most of the surfaces of this room are covered in moss and vines, including snarls of wild blackberries. Among the room's southeastern wall is what looks like a mound of meat and dirt. However, examining the mound reveals that this is a badly decomposed human corpse, the flesh of which has sustained obvious small bite marks. You see the bush, wild blackberries, to the southwest, moving as 3 large rats scurry out of it and take their defensive positions, snarling towards you.
3 large rats.
And so these large rats, they're all concentrated right now at this bush.
They kind of like scurried out of the bush. They're like standing in front of the bush.
You see, I missed the description of rats altogether.
You did?
Yeah. I don't know how I blanked on that. I think it was focused on the...
No, they
There was
came
like
in
a
at
corpse.
They came in at the very end.
Yeah.
Just now
Okay.
we heard
Yeah.
about the rats.
That bit I missed, because I was like, well, I heard about a corpse that was lightly nibbled on, and then there was a blackberry bush.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't hear
And the
that.
rats
Yeah,
just came in.
the blackberry bush was shaking, and then the rats came in from the crumbled wall
Okay.
to the southwest.
Oh boy.
Good job with the rat sounds.
Thanks. I've heard them. I had a rat. They're sweet babies.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be an asshole. You know. You already know. Here it is.
Yes.
Zombie rat.
It's
Not a zombie rabbit. It looks like
It's missing some hair
Yeah.
here and there. Talk to it.
That is
Very true.
I don't.
Does my
Ask it a
ready to
question.
action go off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Then
Hellfire grenade.
I'll put this on.
These little rats are just annihilating.
I
Yeah.
cast Glock.
I do want to. I do want to let you know. I said large rats. They are large for rats, but they are small creatures.
Small,
so you're aware.
Small or medium?
So small.
Okay.
So they're like, like the size of a small dog,
They're like cribbit.
not the size of like.
Small, big.
Not
If I saw a
ROUS.
rat this big, I would
Yeah.
probably faint.
So Nineveh.
Yeah, I need a reflex save from 2 of the rats. Because as the door gets thrown open, Nineveh's fingers split and a crackle of lightning bolts and hits 2 of them.
So do we need to? Do we need to roll
Oh, yeah.
for initiative?
We will right after the
Okay.
ready to action.
Yeah.
14
14 exactly.
and a pass.
That's a pass on both.
Pass on both.
Yeah, so half damage. They both take 1 damage.
Oh, did you roll for the damage?
Yeah.
+1.
Oh, 2 damage. I forgot about that. Thank you.
Okay, I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Woo! Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Yep, I read that correctly.
Oh, yes!
Oh, is this for initiative?
Yes!
Okay, let's start with Krilk.
22.
Very
Nice.
nice.
Okay, D.
24.
Wow.
Nice. man.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Nyron?
19.
That's actually really good, too.
Nineveh.
Rolled a natural 1
Ooh.
for a total of an 8.
Hell yeah.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, you're not the last.
I mean, I got a surprise rounding in a game that doesn't encourage it, so I can't complain.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you already dealt damage.
I did damage,
Yeah, which
so
is-
it's
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I can go last.
Everyone can fight me on it. If you plan it and it works out, like, let it happen.
Yeah.
It just makes sense. If I'm holding a gun against the door, somebody opens it, I'm not going to wait for the other guy to stand up and get ready before I
Bro,
fire.
you're gonna punch me before I shoot you, or what?
Yeah. No.
Do it. No.
What is D's modifier?
6.
Though to be fair, I probably shouldn't have opened my surprise round with a reflex save against rats.
We didn't know. And that's why it should be allowed.
No, I just mean like it was definitely allowed. It wasn't a good spell for me to prepare because I thought it was rats,
Oh.
which are very quick.
Mm-hmm.
I probably shouldn't have opened with the thing that they definitely would have saved against.
Oh, yeah.
First up, we have D. Round 1. Fight.
I'm going to guess that I'm just going to take a guess that the rats can't do spells or magic.
That's foolish of you.
Bold of you to assume.
Actually,
Each of the rats cast magic missile.
Kill them, we
would you
find out
allow
where the
D to peek his head around the corner into the room to look at the rats?
Only if you show me how he does it.
Well, depends how Krilk is standing. Because D, he was like splinter celled up against the door, so he could just like turn his head in.
Croak is
As
standing
he's
like a
playing.
JoJo
You
character.
have a wall there. Show me how it happens.
You're gonna make me stand up, take off the head? No.
Yeah, do it.
I guess you can't see.
Well, turn your chair then.
Why would I turn my chair?
So I can see what it looks like the wall. Yeah.
You have to have it.
Visual jokes. Yeah, Matt just did blue steel.
He's like,
It's called
Of course
blue
he's gonna be
steel, right?
focusing
From
his eyes.
Zoolander?
Blue steel.
I just want to see how it happens and then yell.
what kind of check would it be to look into them?
Oh, to see what they're all about?
Yeah.
Nature.
Anything else?
Probably society, maybe?
Yeah, if they formed a government.
No, it's nature.
Can I know if the rats pay taxes?
Can I roll untrained on nature?
No, you cannot do untrained checks.
I am a bard.
You are
Oh,
a
you
bard,
am a
bardic
bard.
lore.
Oh.
You should be able to.
Is that a Pathfinder thing?
Yes.
Cool. Just making sure.
Yes.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I don't know what the hell that is.
It means as a bard, he's traveled and heard tale and song that he swapped, so he can know things even if he doesn't know them.
I
As
don't.
far as untrained rules, it tells you specifically if you click on it, it'll tell you the specific one if you have to be trained or not. Like, if I wanted to recall knowledge on Arcana, I can. I'm not trained in it, but I can. But the rest of it says trained only.
Yeah, I can't identify.
Maybe
Okay,
a magic.
so
It'd be
knowledge
a-
checks are fine.
Yeah, it'd be a bad idea for me to recall knowledge because I
18?
could get something horrible. but-
18. Yeah, I can give you one piece of useful information.
What kind of nasty things happen when they bite you?
You know that rats of this sort are prone to carry disease, a specific disease, in fact, known as filth fever.
Classic filth fever. Zach knows all about filth fever.
So
I'm
D.
not going to explain it because that's all you know.
Oh, you don't have to. Zach knows. Everybody at the table knows.
I'm nodding my head in
D
agreement.
D looks into the room, and from the back of the other hallway, Cribbit says, "Oh no! Try not to get bit. Try not to get bit. The ROUSs, they'll make you sick." And then for my final two actions, D is going to cast Protect Companion on
Pick your favorite.
Or your least.
Or whoever you think is going to get fucking gnawed on.
I can only do it to Cribbit or a creature with the minion trait.
Makes sense. He is your favorite.
Yeah. Dee's going to cast Protect Companion on Cribbit, and Cribbit... Oh,
Go.
oh no.
Stop crying.
Oh, I hope you guys are able to do stuff.
I do want to, before you place him there, the middle of the room, there is that table and some knocked over filing cabinets. It will be difficult terrain. It looks real nice on there, but not as nice in the book. So
I'm going to walk up next to the table
okay.
and adjacent to one of the rats. That's it. Protect Companion gives Cribbit a +1 bonus to AC.
Cool.
Or a turn.
Okay, so next up we have Krilk.
So Krilk is going to pull out a vial, and you can see it kind of like basically putting like a sheet of ice all along his hand as he pulls it out. And so then he's going to take it and launch it at the middle boy rat.
Ooh.
That's a frost vial. 24 to hit?
+1?
Yeah.
+1?
Yeah.
You already did the
25.
+1.
No, 25. 25 then to hit.
That's a crit.
Oh,
Fuck
yes!
yes, man. Thank you, Matthew.
Double damage.
Is that not a card?
It's not a card. It's not
only
an
at
actual
10
20.
hours.
Yeah.
Right. That's why you went back and then... Okay.
For those at home, we have a rule. If you nat 20, you get your normal double damage and all that, but you also get a card. And if you just go 10 over, as is the traditional BF2E rules, then you just get your double damage.
Big sauce.
Twice the chance at crits, half the chance at something extra.
So that's 9 damage. And then it says it deals cold damage and then 1 cold splash damage. And the target takes a 5-foot penalty.
So Krilk hurls this icy vial to the middle rat. The middle rat immediately gets covered in shards of ice and shatters to pieces.
Good. Nice.
As it shatters, sublimating chunks of the rat splatter to the other 2 rats and Krilk.
Cribbit.
Cribbit.
That's what the
What
rats
else?
A
explode.
lot of damage. My God.
Finally. Fuck.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Can't wait till you level up.
What else
See
do you
what
do?
you can do.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Like make it
You
to
got
where the
more
splash
actions.
damage doesn't hit your friends.
Yeah.
It is
So,
a thing.
drawing,
Calculated
Please
splash.
get it.
Oh,
Please
yeah,
get
you
it.
can get
Yes.
Okay, that'd be fucking...
It's called calculated splash.
real
you
dumb.
can exclude any
You could
targets.
throw in. There could be like a 10 by 10 square, and you could just choose this one, this one, this one, this one, this one.
You
Don't
can make
get
your
hit.
explosion be a fucking zigzag if you want to.
It's incredible.
So does drawing the bomb count as an action?
That is
Yes.
one action.
Unless you had your familiar do it for you.
No, I didn't. I had to cut the familiar to get subtle delivery.
You're right.
Okay, so then I guess what'll happen then is Croak will just draw his blowgun for his last move. And
Okay.
He's just chilling.
So, Nyrin, what do you do?
Nyrin runs in, jumps on the table. I want to be right, the way I'm looking at it is south of Cribbit. A little more. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Because he has this disarm. So entering difficult terrain costs an action, right? So I spent 2 actions. I moved.
It cuts your movement in half.
Okay.
And you're probably going to need an athletics check to jump the table.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Athletics. Okay, yeah, that's good on athletics. Natural 1 for an 8.
So as you go to jump on top of the table, you fall prone.
Cool.
Shattering the table beneath you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, no more difficult terrain.
It's still
It
difficult
just
terrain.
got worse. Yeah.
Now you have to crawl
Now I
over
have
him.
splinters.
Great. When you attack while you're prone, I believe that's a -2.
+1.
+1 for this round. I'm gonna check really quick.
So Krilk, seeing that, definitely is like, well, at least he's consistent.
I think I got my finger on this guy.
There it is. Drop prone. You fall prone. That doesn't help me.
Activating the prone condition might.
You are
might alter your to hit.
flat-footed. You take a -2 circumstance penalty to attack rolls.
Okay, -2 to attack. He's going to...
But +1, so you're at a -1 net.
+1, okay. He's going to attack with his disarm. Okay, that's a 16 to hit.
A 17 to hit.
No, I added it already.
I always try.
That is a hit.
Cool! And he will deal...
Oh, you picked yourself back up.
No, he's working while he's working while
Attacking
prone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Because it's an action to stand back up.
Yeah.
You're lucky that you had that +1.
Yeah, I bet. He slashes at this rat for 10 damage.
10 damage. Which one? Which rat?
I want the black base.
The far rat.
The snow fox.
Nyron reaches out with his disarm
Yes.
and slashes down the rat. It is dead.
Oh, nice. And that is Nyron's turn.
Wasn't the most graceful thing,
No.
but he got the job done.
Surprisingly got a kill.
And now, Nineveh.
Come on, Ninny.
Ninny.
You ninny.
You can do it.
Nineveh's just going to run up to the last rat, and at the end of the run, just drop a foot on top of it.
Hell yeah.
Where'd you find that foot?
It's from the corpse.
First attack is 9 to hit.
Did you do the +1?
The rat squirms away,
Hit.
snarling as it does.
After the foot is planted, Nineveh immediately follows with a straight punch. Natural 1.
No.
Oh, God.
Brother.
Bad rolls today. Feels bad.
And you get a card because it's an attack roll.
Oh, no. Please.
Death.
At least it was a melee and not a magic, where all of us in this room would die.
God.
Or get turned purple.
Wait a minute. Are you still purple?
How does that make sense? As Nineveh throws the fist down to the rat deftly maneuvers their steel frame scraping along the ground, causing an ear-splitting screech. And until they are healed, Nineveh is deafened.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
my god.
Wow.
You sure we could pull another one?
I mean, that's what it says. If the robot be deaf, the robot
Yeah.
be deaf.
Cool.
I told you not to download Windows 11.
I actually do have one more move.
It's only in this that interaction perfectly sums up Pathfinder to me, where a robot goes to punch a rat and then becomes deafened.
What do you do?
God.
You could try to punch at a -8.
You did move, attack.
I can do another.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Try one more punch at a -8. No. Doesn't hit. Miss. So Nineveh is just flailing wildly at this rat, deafened. That's the end of my turn.
Next up, we have Bird Rat. Otherwise known as Pigeon.
Otherwise known as Brat.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna say too. But
It's a rat,
pigeons
but
unexpected.
we have a little bird figurine. It's still a rat.
It lunges forward to attempt to bite Nineveh. It's a 19 to hit.
That's it?
You take 6 damage. And is Nineveh susceptible to disease?
Not if I roll well enough.
Roll me
Need
a
a
fortitude
fortitude.
save.
You're gonna get filth fever. I can tell.
Come on.
18.
Oh, good.
The rat's teeth clink against Nineveh's leg, leaving a bit of a gash in They're exposed wires. Next up, D. Oh, I just skipped all of its other moves.
Continue.
Let's not do that yet. It will go to bite again. That's a 15.
Miss.
Hell yeah.
And one more try. Miss. D.
Cribbit is going to turn towards this wily rat and strike, attempting to bludgeon this beast with a 17.
That is a hit.
Yes.
Okay. And also Inspire Courage is now off. 6 damage on the first strike.
Save your strikes.
Yay.
Right.
Oh, I forgot to talk to it.
Cribbit swings the sheath down onto the rat's head, splattering it and leaving a corpse behind. As the final hit strikes,
Fuck you.
all fall quiet as the echo of the strike against the rat's skull echoes through the keep. You all look at each other and wonder what else could be ahead of you. And can you survive it? That's where our story ends today. I'm hungry.
Okay. Okay.
Rat's dead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening.
Glad I could fumble.
Bye.
The Cursed Caravan uses trademarks and or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy, paizo.com/community use. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. The Cursed Caravan is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. We would like to thank Michael Ghelfi Studios, the world reference for tabletop RPG audio, for the music and the ambiance. You can find out more about them at michaelghelfi.com. Please check out their Patreon and YouTube channel links in the description. If you like what we do, please rate us 5 stars on your podcast app of choice. It helps us tremendously. You can email us at thecursedcaravan@gmail.com. We have Instagram, The Cursed Caravan Podcast, and Twitter, The Cursed Caravan Podcast @Cursed Caravan. Thank you for listening.
Bye, everyone.
What's your favorite Harry Potter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's my favorite too.
Yeah.
Actually, mine is, it's probably the Goblet of Fire.
Okay. Well, you would say that, you fucking hipster.
Cody, are you saying you don't like Harry Potter?
No. No. No, I didn't say that.
Sorry?
He said he can't pick one
No.
because he likes them so much.
Eh.
All right, Imad, give us one of your...
Wait, I had a thing. You know, Cody and I used to use Harry Potter as a code for when we wanted to have sex.
Oh, man.
Do you hear that, Mom and Dad?
Don't hear it. We're married now, so we're not living.
We're married now, so there's no more Harry Potter.
So wait, was it like a video? Like, was it a
want some Harry
particular
Potter?
movie, or where you just like grab my wand?
No, oh God,
It
no,
wasn't roleplay.
no, it wasn't roleplay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just whenever I needed to hide my deadly hallow in the Chamber of Secrets.
Stop.
Gotcha. Okay.
No,
Okay.
it would just be like, you want to watch Harry Potter? That's it. That's what we. You want to watch Harry Potter? They're different. That's it. That's my little tidbit. I tried.
Awful.
I'm sorry. I thought
right.
it'd be a conversation starter, but you know, I don't know anything about conversation.
Nobody else here has sex.
Yeah, I guess that's the problem. Not even sex.
Speak for yourself. I'm happily married.
Why are you so defensive, Zach?
Yeah, Zach.
Because we need to have more sex.
Hear that?
We
wife?
should talk about it here, and then you can ask Lexi about it later.
Start sprinkling hints in every
I
episode.
just want to watch Harry Potter. Do you have a favorite Harry Potter, Zach?
No. Probably. See, now I can't say Goblet of Fire because you already fucking said it.
I mean, that's my favorite Harry. That's my favorite Harry Potter movie. But your other favorite Harry Potter, like I like Dementors. That's
Like
a
your
that's a
favorite
Harry Potter that I like.
Like your favorite Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I don't know any Harry Potters.
You don't know Harry Potters?
No.
You do know Harry Potters.
What's your favorite character?
I like the Goblet of Fire because what's his name gets killed.
No.
Edward.
Yeah, Edward Scissorhands.
The character,
Spoilers.
though. Who's your favorite character?
Edward Scissorhands.
Cedric Diggory?
Yes.
Diggory. Yeah.
It's cigarette. Cigarette.
Cigarette Diggory.
Cigarettes.
Cigarette Diggly.
My favorite.
Cigarette Diggly.
What's the little guy's name? The little
Willow.
bird. No, not. No, I'm talking about the little. He's not little. The bird. The
Dobby?
bird. No, the bird horse.
The bird horse?
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't fucking remember.
Hippogriff.
I don't
I like
even remember them
him.
having names.
Hippogriff.
No, he definitely has it.
Say it again, Zach.
He definitely has it.
I think what it actually is a hippogriff.
I have no idea what y'all are talking about, and I don't know if I should cut things or not.
We're talking about Harry Potter.
But Matt's like, say it again, Zach, like as if he said something horrible, and I don't know what it means.
No, it's because he said hippogriff 2 times the same way. And I wanted him to say it again.
I don't even know. Is that what,
Hippogriff.
is that what it really is?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Right?
Yeah, it is.
But like, I didn't like hippo, but it's not a hippo.
Fuck off, dude. All right, can we talk about something for real?
Come on, please say me.
Just bring up.
Wait, no, wait. Emma,
Yeah.
what's your favorite?
No, I don't care.
saw the first movie.
Just say Hermione.
Just-
No, your
Twice?
favorite character.
I don't know any characters.
You-
I saw the first
Draco.
movie like probably twice. The second movie I watched half of it and I got bored,
Dude.
and that's all I know.